And what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV alongside Jamar84, giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, and Maddie Rants. And we're here for tonight's episode of Boys Night Out. This is the 8th episode of the season. We're almost through. It's crazy. It feels like the season just damn started. But what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Stop yelling at us.
Baby, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Is it?
I just came from one stream to this one, baby, so you already know.
Yes,
I'm cool for a person with an extensive criminal record to let the folk tell it.
Oh, so we're gonna go right off the bed, okay?
That's why he's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's wearing a hoodie, honey. People trying to,
She's suspicious and dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Hopping from car door to car door. Jamar. Jamar.
What did he say? Hopping from car door?
Hopping from car door to car door. And then it was Leah talking about, she said doors, but she said doors, but you know what she said. I know what she said. It's a Drag Race reference.
And Jojo, how are you? I know you're grieving right now, but how are you dealing right now?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
That's good.
Why are you looking like that?
Who, me, girl?
That's about Maddie.
I'm not looking like anything. That cup landed kind of hard. That's why
I'm sorry. I don't have a coaster.
I'm like, you grieve, and but I was like, oh, you want to talk about it real quick? Because we can. This is that kind of show.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
All right, then that's all I want to hear. Not that cup though. It sound like anger and rage.
No,
I said it sounded like he was about to go into Killmonger because you could go Black Panther's route or you go Killmonger. See what happens? I'm telling you.
Well, we are here for the new episode. And like I said, we're gonna have a pretty good episode today. I did the best that I could with these topics and stuff because
Terrible.
It ain't nothing going on right now, but we're gonna work with what we got. But with that being said, now that we're already 5 minutes in, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the first segment of the night, which is one of my favorite segments of the show, and it is whose catalog is it anyways? Now, the person that I chose this week is someone that we winded up talking about on the last episode because the person that I chose last time was Alicia Keys, and didn't nobody give a damn about her that much. So we talked about her for a little bit, and we went into somebody else. And one of the other people that we went into with this person right here, and that is Ciara.
Oh yeah.
And
Nothing beats evolution, baby.
And I thought that this would be something, this would be a good catalog to talk about.
Nothing beats evolution. That will forever and always be that girl when it comes to Ciara.
Yes, it will.
So, did you skip CDs like you did Alicia Keys, or is this the entire catalog?
This is the entire catalog.
Ain't this the entire catalog? Is missing something?
I just wanted to ask because
the last time we missed about 4 hours.
Well, I didn't know Alicia had anything else.
Scotty was tired of that piano playing.
Actually, no,
lady.
you did miss one.
You missed two. There were two of them, Jamar. It was two ones. Yeah, remember that one with all her faces? There were 4 different faces in different directions, looking stupid.
Oh, yeah, with Alicia, yeah. But even with Ciara, there's one missing.
What did I miss?
She put that EP out, the one that got the song with Chris Brown.
This is albums, not EPs, baby.
Right.
Right.
It'll be fine.
We're not talking about demos.
Not the demo.
Listen, you want to talk about this very limited range singer? Let's go.
Ooh.
My Lord today.
Oh my God.
So
let's be honest. We can be honest.
Let's start.
How do we want to start this?
Let's start with
in what octave? In a higher one than she can belt. Go on, Jamar.
Okay, so the first two were, I think, the highlight. That was the time when I was really, really into her. I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. And I think we touched on this last time, was when we came to Fantasy Ride. I don't know what happened. Fantasy Ride and going into Basic Instinct, I just don't know what happened. It just fell off for me from the single to the look to I think the drama that was going on in her life. It was just a lot. And now when the self-title came, I said, okay.
But even starting that one was a struggle.
Now I'm a little bit back. I'm back a little. I'm paying attention again. And then Jackie was
horrible.
Yes, that's the best way to put it.
Well,
I
it's
feel
a
like
nice
she
gap
lied.
at. It's a good
I
gap.
just feel like she lied. The Ciara lied a lot because Ciara will come on there and be like, "This is my most personal album. This is gonna
Girl,
be."
I
It
just
don't
knew you was
never
gonna say
be
that.
what she say it is.
Yeah, because she definitely had me going with that because you come out with a song like I Bet, and you even got the fake Future in the background. So I'm thinking this whole album finna be dragging Future.
Y'all had lemonade expectation.
That's about true.
Ooh.
That's about
But then
true.
it was like, okay, she's gonna be dragging Future, and then it's like the first album after she gave birth, and she's gonna be like, giving a perspective of her mom, and none of that was really present.
No.
I thought the album was titled Jackie Christie, but I'm glad to see this. Okay, did you want to get to Beautiful Marks, Jamar? Did you have no marks to give? Or
I
can't even read it.
Level Up.
All right.
That's it. Soft so yummy, all of my tummy.
Let me get out my way. Let me just get me out the way first real quick. Because I don't have that much to say. I stopped at Basic Instinct because I knew better. So
not because you knew better.
No, Sierra Goodies came out 4 days after my birthday, 2004. I was a senior in high school, okay, because I graduated 05, right? Mm-hmm. So this was like the anthem for senior year. Like Westfield was bumping this. Like Houston was bumping this entire album. This entire album was nothing but bops. She was working with Ludacris. Mm-hmm. The tones and the melodies were all within a level of 3 ranges and octaves and levels. It's do, re, mi. It's never falso, la, ti, or do. No, it's never up there. It's just the first. Okay, no das. So I enjoyed Goodies, and it was like, okay, I like Ciara. She's a performer. She's not a singer. Then we get to Ciara the Evolution.
The era of crunk.
But it was everything, though.
Everything.
It was her best body of work, period. I liked every damn song near. I loved the album. It was great. Came out around a good time. I think I was in college. I was, loved this album. Good time. Fantasy Ride. Okay. Well, so listen, there were some rides I enjoyed.
It was.
The rest was just a fantasy. Okay. All right. And Ciara
yodeling on that damn shit.
Hey, someone had to. If Candy wrote the song, then yes, she was yodeling. So listen, now
oh my God.
I did it on your channel. What now, Scotty? All right, so Ciara. Hey, Candices, we love you, sweetie. I hope you stay for the show because we need somebody else there. So Ciara's Basic Instinct was just that. Keep basic. I wish there was a better instinct, but I did purchase this album. I enjoyed a good one eye bang. I did. Now, when you got to self-titled, I had moved on to better things. So I'm ending this conversation here. Thank you, everyone. No shade to her. She's a great entertainer. She leveled up in life in terms of getting away from, tar, tobacco tar, if you know what I'm talking about. At the end, when you smoking on your pipes, y'all, there's that little stuff that's up in there because, basically Future is, resin that's been sitting on top of things. Okay. Very much that. You were with Russell, beautiful family, beautiful woman. I think she's incredible. I love you, Ciara. I stopped after Basic Instinct. I learned my lesson. I learned it. Okay.
Well, I wish I'd have learned it because I stopped after her self-titled. All right, that was the last album of hers.
What was on self-titled?
Body.
Yeah, and that's really the only reason why I bought that damn album. Be clear.
Well, I listened to the single then. So, Ciara, I did stream you for that song. I did for that song.
There was a song with Nicki Minaj, "I'm Out," and I can't think of anything.
See, nope, wasn't there for that one. I'm not a part of the 99,637 Nicki features that have happened. Nope, didn't listen to that one. Nope. No.
I will say on her first album, which came out when I was a sophomore in high school.
Don't do that, Scotty. Okay. Okay. that bitch aged me. You almost called you a slur on here, sister. Watch out.
But I loved all the singles, even and I.
Hated it. Hated it.
That's why I had
It's nostalgic for me.
Hold on.
even and I.
Man, that was a good R&B song.
I want for who? Listen, I want them to take that Toad. You know how they do those Toad AI voices for the Toad character. I need them. I need that.
Yo.
Like, it's just bad. But go ahead, Scotty. I'm so sorry. That's rude. That's what I'm talking about.
The song Hotline, I loved it.
Yeah.
I love what's
Hotline was great. Hotline's a great.
I loved Ooh Baby. I loved Other Chicks. The other song that she had, The Title. I used to love that song too. And then
Oh, Title was great. That was a good one.
I love that
I
song.
always want to be for your girl.
I wanted that to be a single, actually.
Yeah.
I wanted that to be a single, but it wasn't.
That was a cute song.
I grew to like Pick Up the Phone. I hated this song.
Oh, I did.
Oh no, Pick Up the Phone was so good. Okay, now
I did like Pick Up the Phone.
I did like that one. Pick up. I know you see me on your ID, so go ahead and pick up.
Yeah, I hated that song at first. I'm not even gonna lie.
Look at me, see Ciara. I was a fan.
The only song that I did not like on there was that Looking at You song. I hated it.
I have to listen to that off camera real quick. Let me remind myself.
Let me remind myself. Hold on.
You're gonna remind yourself, see how terrible it was. As far as the evolution, every fucking song. Like, there is no skips. Is all y'all trying to see what the song sound like? Because all y'all went on mute.
I mean, honestly, I think you would like this today. You don't like that song?
I still don't like it. It's like a leftover B2K song to me.
No, that's a Jazzy Faye Usual Suspects number. That's
I mean, it does.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, man.
It sounds like every fucking song he did at that time for everybody that had a good blowout. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, like, we're not doing this.
Goodies is one of those albums where if you want to go back to that sound of that time, it's very, reminiscent of the time it came out.
Mm-hmm. Everything sounded like just like that. Yeah,
everything sounded like that.
A little bit,
Atlanta and Houston were running it. The South was running it. Like, hip hop was doing baby 04. Please.
Probably the last time that R&B had was
New Orleans too with the Hot Boy. But what? Like,
so that type of nostalgia make me want to cry because we ain't got that no more.
We really don't.
Right.
We got Blueface and Krishan Rock
and his tooth. Add that too.
And Stewie Griffin on the track singing songs like Barbie.
Oh my God.
That's how I knew I was old. I went to homecoming and all these kids around us went up for this young rapper I had never heard of. And me and my friends sitting there looking like, we the old bitches now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know who that man is. I ain't even heard of that man.
I realized that when I went to brunch this past weekend and I saw somebody sitting there and I looked at them. I said, I wonder how old that boy said. It's my 21st birthday. I said, Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, Father in heaven, get me out of here. Right now, they are past the point of no return. Too young. You're in mistake age. That's mistakes can be
right.
No. Get away from me.
But I loved every song on Evolution, even the songs that it's maybe one song that I probably didn't like at first, but I grew to love it anyway. It's probably I Proceed, because I didn't like that at first. But
I didn't like that one either.
Yeah. I grew to love it.
Brush was my shit. Okay, of course, Get Up, Get In, Fit In. Yes.
Yes, Get In, Fit In. Yes, honey.
So hard. I Proceed. Bitch, that was my shit.
Oh, now Jamar just remembered. Now he had to go through.
I remember. I had to go back and be like, let me refresh my memory.
I like that one, but then he heard it. Oh yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me listen to this episode real quick off camera.
Fantasy Ride. I don't know what happened. Fantasy Ride.
I told you, it was never ever. It was never ever. She started off.
I like Never Ever though. I love Never Ever.
I hate it. I can't even explain to you why I hate it. I mean, thank God for Love, Sex, and Magic and Work.
I was just about to ask you, did you like Love, Sex, and Magic?
Thank God. Thank God for Love, Sex, and Magic and Work. And
I
even
did.
Pucker Up. Pucker Up is cute.
I like a surgeon.
Yeah, I was
I
just
Oh
about
my
to say
God,
that.
Crush was such a
Oh yeah,
good
Crush was
song.
amazing.
Oh my God,
Crush
Crush
was
was
like
my song, child.
yes, I love Crush. I got a crush
Oh.
on
on
you.
you. I
I
love
want
me
me
some
some
you.
you.
Big crush.
Right. Basic Instinct. I don't remember shit but them singles because the rest of the songs were awful. And Sweet.
Girl, get your
I
money.
hated that
I'm a
song. God, I hated
girl,
it.
get
I
your
love that.
money.
Get
That's
your
my
That's
shit.
one of
money.
my favorites. Shout out to, whenever I hear "Girls Get Your Money," it reminds me of Keri. Man, you remember Keri?
We didn't talk about Bang It Up. Did we talk about Bang It Up?
Bang
Oh
it.
yeah, that's my song.
Oh
Bang it
yeah,
up,
that was
yeah,
on
look
Evolution,
at
right?
this.
Yeah, Bang It Up was it. Like that was they played that in the club. They played that one down in the club. They used to buck to that one. Actually, I used to buck to that. What am I talking about? Yes, I used to jam into that song.
Good
Bitch,
times. Good
what's up
times.
with them? Yes.
But I
Bow.
think Speechless is probably one of Ciara's worst damn songs. That especially vocally, because that was terrible.
That's why I was
How
like,
you gonna
I
say that
prefer
you like
and
and
I over
I? Thank
Speechless.
you, Jamar. We both said at the same time. I said, how you gonna say that you like and I vocally? Having a
I
conversation
didn't
about
say "And
vocals.
I" was the best song vocally. I just said I liked it.
I'm dead. My point is, we're talking about a lady who was in a box of only 3 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like this lady's voice is not in a 5G limit. Okay, she
Not a
sings.
5G.
She
I don't
sings
know
in
what's
480p. Let's be real. Love her now, but her and Cat, she just can move better than Cassie. Oop, I said it.
Oh my god.
I said it.
It's me and you.
Better writers. Better writers. Better
I
producers.
love the self-titled album. That was her rebound. But Jackie was horrible, and Beauty Marks is just level up to me. What about the throwaway songs that she released in between, right before self-titled, like the Sorry song, the Sweat song, the Got Me Good song?
Sweat
Y'all
was
remember
Never
terrible.
those?
heard
Sweat
of.
was bad. Sweat
Got
was
Me
bad.
Good was cool.
I
Got Me
love.
Good was the best one of the.
My back is aching, my bra too tight, my
Because
bra.
bitch, that part that it do get me going. It don't hold you.
I'm glad somebody did.
I'm hollering.
So, out of all these albums, that's a dumb question. 'Cause I'm gonna say out
The
of all these
Evolution.
albums, I was just about to say what was her best album. We all was gonna say the
The
same.
I
Evolution.
didn't go.
Evolution.
The worst.
Scotty, did you want to ask Josiah if he knows who Sierra is? Or because you didn't
Yeah, I
ask
was about to
his
say, I didn't go.
opinion at all. You didn't ask his opinion at all.
You didn't what?
I didn't go.
You didn't go where? Oh, go. I'm sorry. Go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
And this isn't a live, sweetie. Like
Oh,
y'all get in. Y'all get in. Come on, edit.
right. Go
I
ahead,
know that's
JoJo. My
cool.
bad.
So I'm not a big Sierra fan like that. I would say probably, out her album. Like I just really listen to the singles. So
Mm-hmm.
goodies, oh,
Normal
what's
person.
another one? Of course, 1-2 Step. Of course, her Promise is one of my favorite songs by her. Fantasy Ride. I don't really remember that album like that.
Nobody
Um,
does.
I think the only one I really liked was Love, Sex, and Magic.
Mm-hmm.
fair.
And that was it. And then Basic Instinct, Ride was the song.
Yeah.
Body Party was the only song I knew off of her self, title album.
Mm-hmm.
I Bet off of Jackie was the only song that I knew. And I don't really know her last album. So
Nobody knows it.
Can we
So
blame?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Beauty Mark.
Can we
I've
blame
never.
Justin Timberlake for her career not popping off anymore? Since every black woman he gets near, he always does something that fucks over their shit.
Ooh.
Since 2004.
What about that Dance Like We're Making Love song? Y'all remember that song?
No,
That was on Jackie.
Yeah, that was on Jack.
that's why we don't remember it.
I did forget about it. So, yeah.
We're tried.
It was one of the highlights of that. If there was, that was one of the ones.
Can I tell you what auntie thing I'm doing right now as we speak?
Knitting.
There is a baked chicken in the oven right now that I had marinated, and it's currently cooking, and I can smell it. Because after this, I'm eating that baked chicken. And I'm making sides too, and I'm very hungry. So yes, listen. God bless Sierra. Good for her.
Well, we can move on to the next, and that is
Did Jamar make this list?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yes, he did. The rest. Villain, hero,
Prepare
or
yourself.
villain. Okay. So he sent me these three people about, was it yesterday you sent them or was it the day before
Or whatever day you ask.
I think it was the day before yesterday. I almost
I
forgot that
just
we
throw
were,
it together, whatever.
I almost forgot that we were pre-recording this today. So that's, I know I asked you right beforehand, but these are the three that he chose. He chose Viola Davis,
What?
Angela Bassett, and Regina Hall.
So you're not good at this, are you? Okay. Should I just make a quick graphic and then send it to you? Jesus Christ, girl, we
I
want to
love all of them.
I want to
Like,
make fun of people, not look at folks. Can we just take this graphic and then put three people's names that we don't like up and just drag them real quick? Because that would be better way than this.
I like all three of them though, especially Miss Bassett, honey. Like,
These are all
Okay.
Who the
These are
fuck
all-
is the villain? Regina Hall?
that was gonna be my pick.
What?
what you
Out
do?
of the three.
We like her.
Out
What?
of the
What?
three.
Out of the three, this is boo, Jamar. This isn't fun. Scotty, take this graphic down right now. You know what, Josiah? Come on, wait a minute. Take this graphic down. I'm taking over. You pick somebody right now. You pick someone, Josiah. One person. Just say one person's name that we can make this category up. T, you go next, and not Jamar.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Anybody you want to drag right now?
Okay. What vibes are we on tonight?
But whatever you want.
Pull or either 6 feet under or pull them, bitch, by the car. But are we dragging them or are we just gonna bury them?
Okay, Natalie Nunn.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good, because I can. Sure, fuck that. Yeah. Okay, now T, how about you, bitch?
Recently.
Oh, you want to add some fuel to that fire? Why don't you go ahead? See who you got.
Kim Zolciak.
This is a list, Jamar. This is a list. Two chins have entered the ring. I'll keep it chinny then. Let's keep it chinny. Hold on.
What was homegirl from BGCA with the red hair?
No. Someone relevant. These two people were still being talked about. Think of
I
someone
forgot
with
her name.
a
That's why I
chin.
said homegirl.
We're gonna call this the chin category. I need someone with a hook.
Not the
line.
chin category.
I mean,
Actually, you know what? I'll do the last one. Dave Chappelle.
Ooh.
ooh.
He want to be in women's business. Let's put him in it. All right. So Kim Zolciak, Dave Chappelle,
And Natalie Nunn.
and Natalie Nunn. Hero, civilian.
Pretty much.
The green is hidden. Civilian. Hero. Oh, tough choices will be made tonight.
We can't have two.
See,
villains?
that's a list, Jamar. You can't see that you can do. Heroes, boo. That's a bad season of Drag Race. No, we want people to argue and be mad. Okay, so Kim is the villain, and it's weird to say that with Dave Chappelle on this.
I want to say Dave Chappelle is the villain for me.
Kim is the villain. Well, Dave
I
Chappelle will
would
be
say
working
Kim
with
too.
Kim.
I would say Kim
God.
too.
Are you about to make me make Kim Zolciak?
Kim and that black lady and combing them tight ass wigs and all that. Kim had a lot going on.
I can't believe y'all said Kim was the villain.
Wait. Well, so wouldn't Kim be the civilian then, since she's not on the payroll? But because Natalie actually has money and she's not being taken out of her home and it being foreclosed with her husband that she's currently still living in the same house with for some odd reason, even though they were in a alleged altercation that took place at their said establishment where she's selling her purses and he's selling his own personal belongings. But that's not who we're talking about, right?
Shut up, Big Papa.
A nurse. Don't forget.
So would she be civilian?
Probably. I mean,
Of this group,
because
that's why I said. But
between
then
Natalie and Dave, like,
is Natalie a hero though? I don't feel right.
I mean, maybe to the ghetto fab project, it could bitches that need work.
Okay, to the
I
people,
mean, maybe to them, she's a hero.
to the people of Baddie, she has rescued y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that need work or whatever. Yeah, like Rashawn and all them.
I mean, we're literally watching an entire show where they go to the club, get drunk, come back home, talk about how they got drunk, make sure there's nothing bad down there, then go outside, fight, and then do it all over again on repeat from rented house to rented house. Remember how I clocked y'all lying about the rented houses, and that's why y'all striked me. Oops.
I forgot. Why'd I even bring that up?
something
Lord Jesus, I
that should
No,
forgot.
it's okay. It's okay. They're whores and thieves and liars and cheats, so it's okay. Whatever. Terrible people. Oh my goodness gracious. $5,000 to get beat up. Ain't that something? I hope you make it to your event. That's okay.
Well, JoJo, what wasn't you the one who asked? Could it be two villains? Because if
Yes,
you ask,
because I just don't see a hero in this equation. I mean, I guess you could say Dave Chappelle, but I don't necessarily see a hero like that.
so who you think are the two villains then?
Oh, we should pick one hero from the list that Jamar chose since he only chose heroes then.
Okay, but put them back up.
So Dave Chappelle died. Okay, so okay.
Oh,
All we have left is Viola Davis.
wow. Okay.
Angela. So Angela wins for me. Actually,
Angela wins.
I
for
own
me.
We're not
Angela
even
wins.
putting Angela in that category. Let's do Regina Hall.
Oh, because Regina could be with those people. I
Angela
wouldn't
could
see Angela.
never.
She wouldn't step out the car. Neither would Viola Davis. EGOT. Come on now.
Right. Top tier black women.
We'll put the lady that picked her husband over everybody else in that one movie that we used to watch, Girls Trip.
Ooh.
I still ain't seen that movie.
What?
I'm so serious. I have
Bitch,
never
Girls
seen
Trip
it.
is a fucking fool.
It's the only thing that Tiffany Haddish makes sense in.
Can we get sick of your booty hole?
I had to laugh at my own joke for that one because she know I'm telling the truth. A psychiatrist, a police officer, a teacher.
Yeah.
I
You
could
got
not.
her drunk driving ass up here to talk about? Because I forgot. She did get gagged about that.
No, I don't have her up here. I forgot all about that.
Tiffany, you better get your ish together, girl. What's going
Oh,
on?
She probably was thinking about those allegations that came out recently. Ooh.
Ooh. I mean, that would be enough to make somebody drive their car into the river. But I said I
That is
actually do
so horrible.
it. but you know, get it together, Tiff.
I
Still.
got a quote in living color, but I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. Oh, one of my favorite skits on there. Okay.
So we ain't picked nobody yet. We just
Well, no, Angela Bassett. No. We're picking Regina because
for the hero.
for also her level in Hollywood society for why she would be there in that position.
I
So
agree.
Natalie or Kim for the villain.
I have to pick Natalie. I can laugh at Kim. I don't.
Yeah,
Natalie just irritates me.
Yeah.
But Kim would probably call the police on both of them.
And y'all black men laugh.
And use that force against them, and then go to a reunion and say they're not racist because they had someone named Sweetie.
That is why Kim will always be the villain for me. I will never forget season 8.
Sweetie.
You mean season 10?
That's what he means. Season 10.
Baby,
I'm
when
gonna
I
say,
say,
did that?
when I
I never
say,
forget season 10.
when I say, Nene, talk about your slave.
Your slave is behind you.
And we're gonna hear and have a good time. Cheers to the weekend. You better watch those B words.
Kim said, "Cheers, bitch. You better watch those
Those
B words,
B-words.
baby. You better watch those
Those-
before you end up in the ocean."
Okay, do that one bang.
Speaking of Nene, I watched our last episode and we were dying at all those Nene quotes that we quoted because Jamar kicked it off with, "You look fabulous.
Oh, you don't.
You sound."
I swear to God, if they recast this season and they bring in some OGs, like for whatever reason they may bring her back. If Nene and Portia came back alone,
Oh, I would tune in then.
Every episode I'd be there.
I'm too.
like, like if you can't Candy, Kenya, Nene, and Portia all in one season with maybe 2 new folks around them, and Cynthia's a friend of the show. Yes, Cynthia could be a friend of the show. She can have her own talking moments in the confessionals, but not cast, but just friend of the show. She's busy. There's not a lot going on right now.
You don't. That will forever be funny to me. I'm sorry.
They're done. They're done.
They're done.
They're done. That's my favorite. That had me.
I said we are all responsible for our action. We
are.
Bob's a little twist.
You don't.
I'm just about to say that, Jamar. She was like, well, you took the food off Phaedra's plate. Because she's the only one that's not here. Here go Portia. Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. Then Nene says,
you don't? Oh, shit.
Weak.
Nene say shit that's not even meant to be funny. It's just fucking funny.
Just Phaedra explaining her due date. Girl, shut up. That is so stupid. Like, don't even know when your babies do. Wait. Like, oh my goodness.
I'm on 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Due in January, June.
Right. Oh, well, she's chewing her food. Oh.
Bitch, you don't know when you got knocked up. We do this every fucking time. We might as well have a whole boys' night out episode.
Oh my God,
to Housewives one day.
It's the forks and the knives hitting the plates at the same time. Because it's dead silent while they're all talking, and they have the music go. Oh, just
those were days.
Now wait just a minute, glasses.
Now, next up is movie of the week. Now, I chose this movie because I don't really care to talk about this movie, but I thought it was funny to bring up, and I just wanted to know what y'all would have to say about this movie. What we do know about this movie is that BET overplayed it, and that is Baby Boy.
Oh, child, I'm over it already.
Oh, you were talking about Tyrese Gibson and Snoop Sober Dog.
Girl, when that movie started out in the uterus, I was done. I was done.
Can you say that movie is now a classic?
I mean, it was a classic. I used to watch it all the time.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Wasn't that Taraji's like breakthrough role?
I wouldn't say breakthrough, but we knew her for that.
Yeah.
It was the Curious Case of Benjamin Button, where skyrocket, and of course, Empire with Cookie Lyons.
Oh yeah, Empire. I think is really when a lot of the people who didn't watch her on the previous movies really was like. See, Empire had so much promise in the beginning. I don't know what happened.
They ruined it that second season.
It was the second season, and it was right when Cookie came out the gorilla costume, and it was
that's when I stopped watching it.
I was like,
first season, I still have some of that music that I still be listening to when it come on.
I just wasn't interested in any of the children except for the fine one, they ended up making,
the one that was a little.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just enjoyed every scene, every camera angle, every good lighting shot, the chest, and every fight. It was like, wow, what's up? Then you had to deal with, the loud one with the big head and the little eyes and the big mouth. I was just like, girl, this is too much for me. Then there come Light Skin Liar. I was like, yeah, I'm good on this. Can't do all that. John Singleton is the director of this movie. He did Poetic Justice. For those of you who don't know, Boys in the Hood, Four Brothers, Higher Learning, Shaft, the one with Samuel L. Jackson. He's a great director. I love this movie, to be honest with you. When I used to date this dude back in the day, this was our kind of movie to watch because we were like toxic like that, unfortunately.
See, that's why I said Jody and Yvette were not couple goals. They was just fun to look at.
Jody! That's my favorite scene. I'm sorry, Jody. I was like, Taraji was out there. Baby, when he picked her up the first time and she got in the car, it was like, here, ain't nobody been in here. Why you always tripping? I was like, girl,
There go
please.
your little girlfriend. How come you ain't waving at her today?
So you gonna rape me in front of my son? That was not supposed to be funny, but it was.
Lord have mercy.
I
Sometimes
want
it be the
daddy.
delivery.
Fuck
It's like
your
I can't even
punk ass
take you
daddy.
seriously.
Right. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at that, but
Right.
I always laugh at that scene.
I cannot.
It's the same reason for when Janet was like, "Are you gay?" It's like I can't even, like that's supposed to be a serious scene between the two of them. And it's just so funny. I can't even take it seriously.
Delivery was bad. It was
Very much
How
so.
can you very?
It was
Oh,
bad. I used to watch it because it was definitely an eye candy movie too. And then Ving Rhames, I was like,
ooh.
I said, let that have been my husband, the boyfriend over here helping me get my garden together. Oh, y'all. Oh, I was like, ooh. The way he hemmed up Jody. I was like, you teach him respect.
But see, I can never forget Ving Rhames and AJ in that sex scene with that nigga doing the old nigga squat around the damn room. I will never forget. I said, girl, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Melvin in that.
You talking about that, not even bringing up Pulp Fiction when he was getting plowed by them two Caucasian people in there. That whole scene, I said, not Quentin Tarantino needed to make him have that scene, but that's another story for another day.
Okay, so when it comes down to this movie, do you guys think that Jody's mom was kind of choosing a man over him, or do you think that she was trying to teach him a lesson and make him grow up?
Teach him a lesson and make him grow up because it's not her responsibility to make him like get all that shit together. And she probably already been did that. And now that was the whole point. She's like, I've been trying to help you. I've done this. Remember, I've done this, Jody. We've already done this before. I'm not doing this again. I'm here with my shit and I'm doing me. Like it was very that. And he had to understand that you sometimes you burn those bridges or you have taken too many IOU cards and you can't pay nobody back. He had to learn some hard lessons, and Snoop Dogg was going to teach him.
Right.
Well,
And be clear, but remember, he had 2 kids. Nigga, get your shit together.
Hold on, is that bitch ass on the phone? Put that motherfucker on the phone. You hear me? I'm gonna come and get me. Eat Snoop Dogg yelling at somebody. I'm sorry. It's very. I couldn't.
I be forgetting about the other baby mama sometimes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What about the scene when she came to pick up the baby and Yvette was holding the baby?
I know homegirls. Yvette would have got her ass whooped. Just
And that baby would have been tossed across with it. And that's not even to laugh, but like there are like, all right, like you better be glad when people give you grace.
Right, okay.
And then her mama was like, can I say bye to my grandbaby, please? Like, yeah, y'all get y'all shit together. He ain't all that. Like, that's basically what that was. Like, look who y'all fighting over. He ain't all that. And bring my grandbaby here so I kiss her. And y'all go about y'all man. Because both of them was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them was stupid. And I still didn't feel like Yvette should have married Jody.
Jody was Peter Gunn. Jody was Peter Guns.
He was definitely Peter Guns.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we think about it.
We watched the whole storyline play out on Love and Hip Hop. Good for you, Mona Scott, to take that from a movie. Go ahead. Look at that. Hiring people based off of John Singleton films. So who is Poetic Justice then? Oh, because Janet Jackson had. Oh, well, it must be Cardi. She has a career.
Ooh.
Well,
Jesus.
Then who was Tupac? Well, nobody on there is Tupac. Nobody.
Absolutely not.
No, it's Santana.
But I remember there was a time where they were saying that they wanted to do a actual TV show based off Baby Boy, which I have watched that.
We've already seen it. It's Power, right?
Right.
Which book?
Yeah.
Snowfall? Huh? Like
They could have did
What I'm
a
saying
Baby
is
Boy 2 if
they
they wanted to do that.
definitely not Snowfall, but yeah, go ahead.
They could have did a Baby
they
Boy
were
2 if they wanted to
they
do
were
that.
saying something about a baby boy too, though. They
So
did.
would it have been his child because he hadn't grown up yet, or would he still have been hard headed and we're watching Tyrese? Yeah, I cannot stand when he cries. I just I like him as a singer. I hate him speaking.
What
I mean, it
more
would have
do
been a
you
good
want
angle.
from me?
They having another baby. They was engaged to get married. I mean,
I mean, if you want to see Baby Boy 2, go see Transformers.
You know what?
I tickle me. Listen, I don't care. That was fucking funny, bitch, because like he acts the same in every movie.
Y'all remember the part when her friend got fucked while she was on the phone?
Nah, that was hilarious to me.
Listen,
They was arguing. Did he fuck the shit out of? That's my kind of man.
we've been there before.
Okay, I just say that's my kind of man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I have picked up a phone before in the middle. Yes, indeed.
I have to.
I had to. And I mean, when I tell you that slow stroke came in handy.
I remember one time my friend called me while I was in the middle. I was like, hello?
No, you're not doing it right, Scotty. You're not doing it right, Scotty. Hello?
My friend said, bitch, what you doing? I said,
You said, hold on, get your tank top hands off me. Get off me, tank top. Hold on, I'll get on the
then the
phone.
next thing you know, he gonna say, bitch, is you fucking? And all you hear is,
Did you hang up the phone or did you let him hear it? Oh, that's terrible. You're a bad
I said, I'll talk to you later. He said, bye, bitch, just bye.
You're supposed to put the phone underneath the pillow that you're using under the back. You see, that's where you change positions.
I wasn't thinking.
And then you muffle it so that way when you change positions and now you're sitting like this, you can be like, yes, okay, yeah, okay, all right, girl, I'm gonna hit you back. No, what are you doing? I'm at the gym. I'm at the gym, baby. Oh, gym. And just
I'm working hard.
but you always put it by the pillow, and then you just put it. You have to change positions. Never let it in the clap zone. Never in the clap zone. You gotta do it in the light zone. Like
I ain't never answered the phone in the middle of sex. I had niggas walk in the middle of it though.
That's a different story.
I had several walk-ins. I was so ashamed. I ain't stopped though. Fuck it.
Well, that's what happened. That's what they did. They fucked it, and there it is. And here we are to talk
No,
about
it won't no they. Okay, it won't no they.
Oh,
all right, now let me clear that up, girl. It won't no they.
But
okay.
Well, several people walked in. Isn't that they? So
I mean, okay, I just want to clear that up now.
Okay, so it was
okay.
one
They
person,
walked in, but it won't no. You know.
Okay, so you was at a sex party and then they walked
in.
I
don't do that.
He just coming over everything.
I don't
I'm
do
just
that,
saying.
but y'all know what? No shade though. I kind of did always want to go to one of them type of, like
don't
where
eat
they
nothing. Don't eat no food on the tray tables that they have out there on display. That is for the tops to have their energy. Go in there, take a breath mint. Good luck. I've never been.
Y'all ain't never thought about going to one?
I've been invited, but I have not gone or participated. I've had my own experiences with more than one person in a room before, and that was good enough. Good enough for
me. I did the clothes check for my friend who was hosting one that one time. That was an experience.
I know. I know you have an extra a sin about it. I'm sure you have it. Lots of musk.
It was a lot going on. This is what, because it was a lot of the content creators there, and I was like, so this is how this gets done.
Yes.
Interesting.
Renting that nice house too, or it's always that same person's house that hosts at the same location because they get paid for people to film at their house. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. I mean, Kim was trying to pay her rent that way. Isn't that right, Zodiac? Mm-hmm. All right. But they weren't allowing you to film there, girl. Listen, no, I've never been to a sex party, but as far as working more than one, yep. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Great experience. Best. Amazing.
Oh my God. Okay. So next,
what were we talking about?
we're gonna get into the hot topics part, which is what's the tea. And as I said, it's not that much to talk about right now because it's pretty slow. Oops, I didn't mean to put that up there again. All right, so first things first. The first thing that we're going to talk about tonight is these two here, and that's Nelly and Ashanti. Now, apparently, they are expecting. I don't know how true that is, but that is what's in the blogs right now. Is that Ashanti is expecting? Now, there's a TikToker that went viral for saying that Ashanti was going bad over Nelly. Now we're gonna get into what she actually said, and then after she's done saying what she said, I want to know what y'all thoughts are on what she said. Let's get into that.
That there's somebody out there for everybody. And what one woman is not willing to accept, another woman is there with her hands out waiting for crumbs. That's exactly the situation that reminds me of this whole Nelly and Ashanti relationship, right? He was with that other woman for nearly a decade. And she went on that show and she said, I don't want to be just a baby mama. I want to be a wife. Like I want it to be love, marriage, baby, in that order. And in that order. And we don't know why they broke up, or at least I don't know why they broke up. And now he's rebounding with Ashanti, and let's just call it what it is. It's a rebound, sis. Like it's a rebound. I hate to see Ashanti going out bad like this because honestly, when I saw that she was pregnant, in my head, I said, yikes. Because already, sis, then why didn't you make him marry you? This is a middle-aged man who did not marry the woman that he was engaged to for 7 years. And he's probably not going to marry Ashanti either. And if we're really keeping it a buck, probably the only reason that he's with Ashanti is because he's already middle aged and he's nearing the end of his life. He wants somebody to spend the rest of his life with, and he wants a kid. And Chantel was not going to give him a kid without marriage. A lot of Black women are too comfortable being the baby moms. Now, Chantel was like, I'm not going to be a baby mom. But Ashanti was like, oh, please, please love me. I'll be a baby mom. Girl.
Is that how that happened?
Yeah, 'cause it like
This is very,
I don't know, like sis. I
they've
mean,
known
did
each
you
other
want
for a
it to be
while.
you?
That T like ugh. I'm over here listening to that and I'm like, okay, they've known each other for a long time. This isn't just a brand new thing that's been going on. They even have a career of music and all that together. That's definitely history with them. So like, also, why do you care that she wants to have a baby with that man and not want to marry him? I know a lot of people who are in relationships like that where they're not married but they are together, and that works for them.
This is a more of a come up for Nelly than it is Ashanti. Shit.
Well,
I would say both coins are flipped on the same head, Jamar, if we're really going to talk about it, because ain't nobody was buying Ashanti's music and ain't nobody was listening to Nelly's either.
Not her, but she would always have them writing residuals, bitch.
Oh, and Jennifer Lopez's voice. You are correct.
The entire catalog. So,
But I mean, has it been confirmed that she's pregnant?
it really hasn't been confirmed. You know what I mean? But that's what people are saying.
Well, I'm happy for those two. I've always wanted them to be together. Now, what does that other big-headed lady got to say about that? All right. Like what? Like you? Like okay? Let's no.
She's invested. Maybe they're related.
Yeah, she's very invested. Because I heard that shit this morning. I'm like, girl, I hate it when people do think pieces about other people's relationships.
Because it almost sounded like she was talking about her situation, or something.
Right.
She's like, it at the same time, there are Black men out there that do that. There are white men. There are men in general that just do that kind of shit, right? But at the same time, like these two, we've known over a span of time, so it's not unusual that they would do something like that. And again, who is to say that's what she wants? Like, unless we find out later, and then we can bear judgments. We can speculate, but it's all just speculation and just whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's like the only thing she knows about them is what they put out in the media. So it's like
the woman he was
relationship.
With, she wanted a baby, but she said, no, I will get married. He didn't marry her, but he got the baby in the other one. What? Isn't that strange? Isn't it weird? You're worried that's hard? Like, I don't. Are you talking for her? The previous woman? Is she mad about that? I don't know. If Nelly didn't want to marry her because she wanted to get married, he didn't want to get married, and they were gonna have a baby without the marriage part, and then he ended up with Ashanti, and now they have a baby. That relationship had ended, right? So what is this argument? It feels like it's on behalf of the other person. I don't. I get it when people want to feel some way, but this I don't have any.
Girl.
I don't. I don't. For who? Good luck, you kids. I mean, older people, because you're not kids anymore.
Okay.
Right,
Very much
exactly.
right.
All right, next up is Saucy Santana. Now, I don't know exactly where the clip is because there was a clip up and I tried to find it before we started taping, but I could not find it anymore. But apparently he did an interview where he stated that if he had a child, he would not want his child to be gay due to the things that he's experienced as a gay man himself. And then there was some people that were in the comments that said, well, how will he be able to have a child anyway? He gay. Or people would say, well, why would he say that and he's gay
Are
himself?
y'all still stupid?
He can carry it in the
Clearly.
backpack. He can
Y'all are
carry it
still
in the backpack.
stupid.
I mean, he can carry a baby. He can carry a baby in a backpack. So I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm dead.
That's how you carry him, right?
Listen.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Girl.
Go for it.
I'm trying to choose my words carefully.
Do we need to? Because it was ignorant to make that statement for Saucy's level, but also like for anybody then to say, well, how are you gonna have it?
It is ignorant for him to say. It's because, I mean, even if your child was gay, because you live through that lifestyle, you should be the main one able to guide them and, you know, nurture them so that they don't have a lot of the hardships that, you know, a lot of people.
You've already been through it, right? Isn't that what your parents are trying to do now for their own children who they don't know what their sexuality is, trying to make sure they don't make the same mistakes as them?
Yeah. I understand. I want to say he was trying to say I want, you know, my child to have a less harmful or a hard life, but it's like that's not the way to say that. To say you wouldn't want somebody like you, like say if your mother made that decision and then just decided to just not, you know, do what she did. It's like bad choice of words.
Good luck. God bless her.
Bad choice of words.
God bless her. Yeah, God bless her. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, we were just checking now because I definitely texted your phone and tried to make sure you was okay because I thought you had to step away for a second.
Do you want to talk off camera when this is over and have a moment? Because we can.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Are you?
Okay now.
These your old aunties over. He said he didn't want to talk about it. It's okay. All right. I walked away.
I mean, for me, I really ain't got nothing for this. I mean, the bearded lady was much more entertaining when she was going up against the DJ Butterball. Like, he was useful for that. So it's like once that's done,
you don't
I just
care
got
about
more
it.
use for him. Yeah.
Well, no, Build a Body was definitely more interesting when he went against, Alvin from the Chipmunks. So it is what it is, and God bless him.
Right. God bless him.
God bless him.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for Saucy Santana, honey. Next up is I hate to do this, but I'm going to.
No, you don't.
No, I really do hate to do this. But next up is Monica. Now, recently Gunica was in the news because people kept asking her about C Murder. And this is what she said in response to everybody asking her about C Murder. Let me put this up here. Now, she posted that, well, here it is in short. I got my heart broken again, and that's okay. I learned yet another valuable lesson. I went through it, got over it, and now I can laugh about it.
After the storm.
I feel great that through it, he has representation to one day be free. Let's move forward. I'm trying to understand how the fuck he broke your heart and he in jail.
That's what everybody said. I said, girl, why are you paying this man anything from behind bars? Like, you free. You can date anybody.
As a person that has been a big Monica fan for most of his life, I'm sick of her shit.
Me too.
I'm so sick of her shit. I'm sick of her stupid ass shit. I'm sick of her always want to be down for the hood all the time. And I always want to be loyal to these hood ass niggas all the time. And I don't need to judge because I was the same way at one point in time. Probably why I liked her so much. But at the end of the fucking day, How the fuck does a man that's gonna be in prison for the rest of his life break your damn heart, Monica? And I thought it was stupid of you to even be sitting up here trying to fight to get him out of jail. He killed a man. He's going to stay in jail. Honestly. And where's the fucking album at? I know when nobody gonna buy it, but where's it at?
In the trenches. Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang. Like, seriously. Seriously. I'm just trying to understand. And you was with C Murder when you was a damn teenager girl. You in your 40s. Let it go.
Please, at this point.
It's funny how the tables turn. Yeah, so did that help people buy a single? Was she promoting something recently? No,
Child, she had a song out earlier this year called Letters, and that was a damn love letter to damn C
it
Murder.
is December.
That album is never coming.
She said, I want to have traction with my name before the year is over with.
If she didn't put out that album during that verses, it was never happening.
It was never coming. She put out a song called Trenches during verses. That was 3 fucking years ago. That was at the height of the damn pandemic. Where is it? It's never coming. She put out a song last year with Ty Dolla $ign. It was actually a pretty decent song. Where's the album?
I think she mad at y'all because y'all didn't support Code Red.
Why would we support it?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
she knew she was dead wrong for that record. She's like, that's a Code Red for R&B.
And your R&B sounds a mess. So what are you talking about?
It's because it sounds like it's from the year. I mean, there again, some people's sounds don't really change, and kind of gets a little annoying. Where it's like, okay, I want to support you, but it's starting to sound like the same song.
I mean, Just Right for Me was a nice song, though. I did like it. It
Me
sounds
too.
like everything else she did, but I liked it.
God bless her.
But apparently she's dating some new guy. His name is Ant. He's Chris Brown's manager or something like that. And his name on Instagram is The Ladies Man or something like that.
So why are then people worried about an old relationship she had with
Right.
Monica? I would be mad too, but I wouldn't have responded.
I never would have said he broke my heart.
I wouldn't have said a goddamn thing. Like,
I never would have said that. Like, girl, put it in that music that we're never gonna hear. Put it there.
Brandy wouldn't have said anything. I'm kidding. She would just hit it with her car. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's enough, Matt. That's enough. Enough. He would have parked it first.
Oh my God.
Go to hell.
It was an electric car. They never heard it coming.
Ain't today the 15th anniversary of the
that
Human album?
Oh, Human After All. Well, I wouldn't know. I hated that album. Fuck that album.
Jamar, don't you want justice for that album?
Look, that's one of them records. Either you loved it or you hated it. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, and a lot of people hated it, and that's when we found out she was human.
Including her. She hates it too.
She should.
What I feel being a human being is having the freedom to be yourself.
I can't, and I won't. I'm not going to.
When I get up in the morning, I drink a glass of water because I need to be hydrated. Cool. All right. What else did you do this morning too? Like, good for her. Good for her. Look at how I brought her into the conversation. Go ahead.
Well, next up is these two. I don't think we really care about
I have nothing.
But apparently she said that Jeezy cheated on her. Now that's what she said.
So let's all pretend to be shocked and care.
Right.
But then Jeezy claims that she was lying about being blindsided by the divorce and claims that she had to see it coming because none of the counseling that they went to worked.
Ooh. Jenny.
Do you think she's lying? Do you think they're both lying? Do you think
Jeannie just gives me? I'm gonna say whatever I can to save my.
It's always my this and my.
She gives me very self-preservation tease.
Very my. Just my, always my. No, I'm playing. Who cares? Like, she's not even on TV anymore. Like, what are we doing here? Good for you. Are you hosting the TV Guide Network channel now, Jeannie? Like, what's happening?
Not the TV Guide.
He cheated, but they weren't even like in a real relationship like that for a while. They had a baby together. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Like, I didn't see that lasting long anyways. I'll be real. Like, wasn't she married before him and then that happened?
I didn't see that lasting either. I ain't want to say it, but I didn't see it.
Like, she didn't give me that energy. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't know, man. God bless Jeannie. God bless everybody involved in that situation. Not Erica Mena.
Oh, weird.
Is that all we got for Jeannie and Jeezy?
I mean, look at that. Jeannie and Jeezy. That's a sandwich. Okay. It's a goddamn sandwich on TGI Fridays, bitch.
Okay, well, we got one last story for What's the Tea, and I decided to talk about this because I thought it was a key. And this story is one of the most randomest feuds I have ever seen in my life, and that is Teairra Marie and Keri Hilson, apparently. Okay.
Oh, God, it's the irrelevant tour. I cannot. Okay.
Now Keri Hilson did Tank and Jay Valentine's podcast R&B Money, where she talked about where she almost got into a physical altercation with another R&B singer during the game. The game that they play on R&B Money is, I'm not saying no names, and then they'll talk about an incident that involved another person in the industry where they don't say a name, and she didn't say a name.
I have one question.
What is it?
This Teairra Marie photo. We're not going to talk about it. We're just gonna. I keep Scotty's talking, y'all, and I'm just staring. I'm like, are those titties?
You know what? I didn't even notice that.
I'm so sorry, friend. No, it's covered, but it's just the way that one arm looks with the dip. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all see the dip in the car. It's okay, but go ahead.
But
my bad.
Keri Hilson talked about the incident, and then the fans pulled up an old interview where Teairra Marie talked about the same incident. And it led to Teairra Marie threatening Keri Hilson after it came out.
With what money? With what resources?
No, she wasn't threatening her with no money. She was threatening to whoop her ass. But
that's what I'm saying. She's not Brooke Valentine. She didn't write Girl Fight. Like, what is she gonna do?
But this is what Keri said that started it all off. Let's listen.
Oh yeah. Oh, the deep side.
And took a sip of water too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When you're a performer,
yes.
We know how important it is to give love to other performers.
Yes.
Right?
She wouldn't know anything about that.
Especially when you happen to be sitting on the front row at their show.
Okay. I like where it's going.
Mind you, no one else was performing. Was anybody else performing that night? Do you know what night I'm even referring to yet? Okay, it's fine. All right, fine. Okay.
New for him too.
All right. Yes. He was there. Okay, so I remember just this I don't want to be here energy. I don't know why I'm here. She was with a gentleman. She was his guest. I know the guy very well.
Oh yeah. Oh, the deep side.
Well, she was with him. So she was his, she didn't want to be there. It was very obvious. And I felt disrespected by that. So when they came to my dressing room backstage, I said something and we almost got to scrapping.
Shit.
My Decatur came out. Her town came out. And it could have got real ugly.
I don't appreciate you being on the front row of my show and not giving me no energy.
I don't remember exactly how I said it, but it was worse than that. It was.
I'm paraphrasing.
But it was that. It was that. It was like
we fellow artists.
You already know what it's like. Yeah. You could give a courtesy bob. There's a lot of things you can do.
Right.
There's a lot of things you can do to show love. But she was this.
Damn. In the front row?
She was that.
That's nasty business.
Look, she was with him. Want to be there. It was very obvious. And I felt disrespected by that. So when they came to my dressing room backstage, I said something and we almost got to scrapping.
Shit.
Looking at the
that's
shit,
that's
nasty business.
It was nasty business. And I just felt so, and on her phone. While everybody else is standing up around her. And I was just like, oh, this is intentionally rude. Like you want to get slapped. That's how I felt. You're calling me. You're speaking to a certain spirit.
Yeah.
You dialed it up.
I got it on me
now.
I got it on me.
Okay.
To a certain spirit.
Like I said, I've always been secular.
Yeah, I've been secular.
Do they have those rocks?
Yeah, she dialed it up on the.
They got those rocks that you call.
She dialed it up. That's why I got the gems now. Keep it all.
I want to roll them like dice.
Calm. Keep it all.
My black crystal in here.
Shit,
that black crystal.
That's why I got them. That's exactly why I be having, because it's on me. Now, I don't like to go there, but it
almost went there.
Yeah, like people had to be ushered away. People looking at the shit.
That's nasty business.
It was nasty. People had to be. It was that. Because I had to say something. I had to say something.
Get it off your chest.
I had to figure out what the fuck it was.
It was burning.
Because I felt disrespect the whole show. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. You don't do that
Harvey
unless you are purposely. I guess so. Now you know what I'm talking about and who.
I remember the moment.
You don't remember who it was. Yeah, she's pretty insignificant at this point.
And well, yeah.
Had to be.
Okay, so that was her talking about Teairra Marie. So then after that, Teairra Marie responded in the comments, and this is what she said. Okay, now Teairra Marie stated, my bad, y'all. Teairra Marie stated, y'all people got to leave me alone. I don't bother nobody. Just leave me the fuck alone. So now, Keri, what's up? You want to fight or do you not want to fight? Because I'm going to whoop your ass when I see you. I'm sick of you people bothering me. You had a whole different story when I was in your face. You're a liar, bitch. I read that in her voice. Okay, so that's what Teairra Marie said. Now, after all that stuff went down and Teairra Marie responded and cursed her out and threatened to whoop her ass and asked for a round, Keri responded with, well, fellas, I guess the I ain't saying no name segment didn't work too well this time. Unfortunately, this did happen around 12 to 13 years ago. I actually never knew until I saw the previous post that you also told the same story publicly. Listen, we were very young in our careers, and I was remembering how I felt when it happened, but I don't feel a way about it now. Since then, we've run into each other, apologized, partied together, and gotten past. I'm responding to this because I don't want to allow anything to bring us back to a place we've long passed.
You called her irrelevant. Shut up,
right?
Keri.
Right. And since it was a public story that got connected to you in public, it deserves a public apology. I'm sorry for telling the story, especially with the energy and hurtful words that I used. It was unnecessary because my feelings and energy at this point in this present moment are nothing but love. No ill will or vitriol towards you. It's an old story that I see now that we've been told, that we both told. I hope you're doing well in this season, and I'm wishing you all the best in life. Okay, and that is what Keri Hilson said in response, and that was the end of it. Any thoughts?
Keri, how you gonna backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand like that? See, that's the shit that y'all hoes do that really pisses me off. See, why can't y'all be like me? When I get up here and I cuss a hoe out, I stand by every goddamn thing I said because I fucking said it. I can't stand when y'all do that. Like, y'all get up here and y'all be internet thugs and internet gangsters, and it's all of this shade throwing. And then when the person catch the shade and they check you for it, instead of you standing in what you said, Miss Decatur, you want to turn around and be like, well, I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying it the way that I felt. Like, nah, no, you said it the way she caught it. So when she gave you that energy back, why didn't you give her that same energy, Decatur? Stop repping y'all cities if y'all not gonna do it right, Decatur. Decatur, is that what y'all got going on around here?
How to make a girl feel?
Is that what y'all got going on, Decatur?
I had
Maddie wouldn't have took shit back. If Maddie said it, Maddie damn said it. And that's on Houston.
Sure fucking did.
Okay.
Sure fucking did. Bitch, bark loud and bang if I want to. What? Girl, I was literally in the same building as one of these people that tried me not just a year ago. Do you think that motherfucker walked up on me? No. Handle yours. And you had people which you could have easily rolled up. We're not doing that today. I said what I said. It's over. We're done. It's good. It's all right. Keri, you threw shade and it came back like a boomerang, but it came from Teairra Marie's irrelevant ass. I said, look at the pot calling the kettle black.
Who?
But what was so crazy to me about it was when the day that this happened, I remember going on Twitter and I was like, I don't understand how people are dragging Teairra when she was mainly defending herself. And then somebody responded to me with, well, Keri has more hits than her.
And she's not hitting now. And she's not hitting now. Listen, when the beat stops, stop hitting. Like, I'm just saying, like, are you buying them hits? Like, what's going on?
And I said, okay, she got more hits than Teairra, true. But Keri had
no conversation, though.
That's not the conversation. Keri had no hit in 13 years, so she's really in the same damn box as Teairra in.
Yeah.
She's in the same damn boat. At this point, she should be on R&B Divas or something. She ain't got shit
at
going on.
this point, it wouldn't be surprising to see her on reality TV. Olivier.
Right.
Not Olivia. Oh my God.
Olivier.
Well, who y'all got your money on? Teairra or Keri?
None of them. Because I wouldn't watch it. That sounds like a very musty fight. This is sponsored by Doritos 3D. No, thank you.
I don't have faith in either party personally. It seems like it's gonna be very much a whole bunch of.
We've seen Teairra fight.
Not this.
That's what it gives. It's like, okay.
Teairra throw a good drink.
Right, so they have to be at a bar. The only time they're gonna fight is if they're at a bar.
Yes, because she's gonna throw a good drink now. Teairra will throw a drink.
She's gonna buy everybody shots in there just so Keri Hilson can come in and she got ammunition.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Blaze hers?
Oh goodness, Teairra Marie's gonna act like it's a video game at some movie theater where you got to reload by pressing down and pulling back.
I'm screaming.
Oh my
God! But Keri's gonna just have CDs in her purse because she knows how much they hurt, having had one here in the face before, right? So she's gonna throw B-Day CDs at Teairra Marie. That's really gonna hurt because she's gonna think it's A. Marie at first when it's being thrown, but then she'll see it's
not A. Marie. Oh my God.
Oh, what a time 2004 through 7 was. Woo.
Lord.
But yeah, that's the span of their careers if you really think about it.
It is.
Keri went to 09. Got into she got close to the 10s, and then Diddy brought her in for that little second, when Timbaland wasn't, not being liked. It's just these are two people I wasn't thinking about that now we're having a conversation over.
That's why I said it was random.
It's so random.
Like, come on. This is just like Monica talking about her ex. Ooh. This is like somebody being mad that Nelly and Ashanti are having a baby.
It's all random.
It's like, so we're upset that people have found love and they're procreating. Don't y'all want that? Aren't y'all mad at us? Like, don't you?
We have black love. Enjoy the black love, whatever it is.
You should be happy he's not with Iggy Azalea. Like, what are we doing today? No, she'd be throwing her little everybody. Let me stop. I'm not gonna go there today. We're kind and gentle people.
Oh my God. Jojo, did you have anything to say about this? Okay. He's just like everybody else.
And that was the funniest thing said about the whole thing. That's the article. Literally, whoever's gonna do the next post on them. That time. That's
oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going into our last topic, last segment of the night, and that is queer connections, where we talk about all things gay, things that we experience, things that, just topics about, things that we go through as gay men.
Okay. Gay.
So the question is, when you're dating a person and you guys break up for a period of time, is it okay to be friends with a person you used to date, or is it regressing, or anything like that? Because a lot of the times I tell people that I'm cool with a lot of people that I used to date, and they always ask me, well, why? And I'm like, because I said, we ain't going to the damn fair or to the club together. It's just that when I see them, we're good. So do you think that that there's a thing where you can be cool with an ex and not necessarily want them romantically? Is that possible to be
Yeah,
cool with
Depends
ex
on the
without it?
person.
Absolutely.
it depends on the person.
My ex is my good girlfriend, and it really just depends on what the nature of the split was. If y'all split amicably and mutually, then it's like it is what it is. We can kind of maintain a friendship or relationship after that. But if y'all do some bullshit, I mean, you can't really expect no kind of relationship after you do the bullshit. So, all depends. But I have.
I have to. I'm cool with just about a lot of mine, and there are some. There are some that could just stay where the fuck they at. Okay. Now, is there such thing as really forgiving exes when they have done you the worst?
Well, that's for you.
Yeah.
That's not for them or anybody else. That's for you. Like if you want to hold on to that, that's called weight that you're going to carry forever. That's going to block you in every blessing that you try to have going forward. And how are you supposed to establish another relationship if you even want that with another person, if you still focus on whatever happened in your past? Because it will carry. And I'm saying that from experience. It will carry. You're looking for all the wrong things. You're not looking for the right things. You're not appreciating certain moments. Everything pisses you off. So yeah, like forgive them for yourself, but like don't forget that motherfucker. Don't ever let that bastard back into your life again. Like don't ever do that. Like, but just forgive the bullshit that happened. I know I've done that for everyone that has played with me. Some of them are still here today, and some aren't.
Oh,
and that's actually true. Yeah,
to be out there living their life and not thinking about you, and you over there crying and doing all this.
I can't believe this. They're out there going ahead.
They out there in the club dealing with the next one. So
going to the clinic next week trying to figure out life. Yeah, right. Like, no. You need to let that go. Because you could be in the same building and you could be doing your own thing too. And what that person's gonna always do, that's da. But you won't even be on that. They're on that. You don't have to be that way. Like anybody holding a grudge from a year ago. Like, girl, that's old. That's last year. Oh, new president.
Good. I love these responses. So it takes me to this. Now I had this conversation. I know I've had this conversation with Josiah, and I think I started it with Jamar. So I'm gonna bring it to you, the rest of you guys up here while we're up here, so it can be a discussion.
Say our names. I'm kidding.
So I like somebody.
I do. This is about you. Go ahead.
But I mean, I like somebody, but
Queer Connections is about Scotty, by the way, everybody. In case
it's not necessarily just about me.
It's about Scott. No, I'm just playing.
But I like somebody, but at the same time, I find myself being afraid to like someone because of the things that I've already seen. You know how sometimes you date people. Sometimes it's scary to get to know somebody because you're afraid that you may get ghosted, they're not going to talk to you no more, or something going to go wrong. It's always the thing of wondering what's going to happen instead of just living in the moment. And I do think that while it's okay to be cautious, it's not good to bring in past baggage into another situation where you or putting your insecurities on someone else, that because they didn't do it to you, somebody else did, and that would kind of fuck it up for you don't want to fuck it up for the next person. Like you don't want to just constantly be wondering and not really hoping, but just sitting there. Is he gonna do something that I don't like? Is it coming? Is he gonna ghost me? Is he gonna do this? And sometimes I find myself doing it, and I'm trying not to do that.
Are you doing it now? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for answering. It's okay. Okay. How do I break this in?
they're going to disappoint you one way or another. So it's like
you're going to have a day where things aren't going to go your way, and you're going to go into your head and you're going to assume things. You're a human being. Do not overwork yourself though when that happens, because you can simply send a text, saying what's going on or hey, what's up. If they don't respond, you sent the text. Don't send another. That was the text. Because now if you continue to add on to that, it's okay, no, you already reached out. You know what I mean? And then if you're also feeling like, oh, what if this person cheats on me or does this? Okay, people are people and they suck. They're also awesome too. It may happen, it may not, but that's life, Scott. That's life. Like that's literally me going into whatever next relationship. I'm going in like whatever's to be will be. But if any point I don't feel good about this, gone. And the last couple of people I've dated, that's what happened. It's not going anywhere. We're not about to play games like this. I'll see you out in the universe.
Yeah. Make sure that my advice would be to make sure that you're really like over some things. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to come, like we always say, you don't want to come into something new with old shit. You don't want that. You don't want to run nobody away inadvertently because of things like that. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? It's no rush.
And enjoy the moment for what it is.
Yeah, enjoy the moment. Don't rush. Don't feel like I gotta bag them right now. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Nah, like if your mental isn't there with it, then just let it flow, let it rock. And if it's gonna happen, it'll happen. If it's meant to be, it'll be. And if it's not with that person, it's gonna be with somebody else.
And if you want to have that kind of conversation, establish that boundary.
Yeah.
Or basically let the cards lie where they are, but you have to just put that into play yourself. Because if you think that you're letting another person have control, child, that's how you're gonna go crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting on him to do this. Oh, I'm waiting. Initiate. You be the person.
Let it be known up front.
Yeah, I want to do this today. Are you free? No.
Well, I will say that I haven't received any reason to think that they're doing anything that is fucked up. So I could really just shut the fuck up and, like y'all said, just live in the moment.
Don't shut the fuck up though, because you having these questions is what's important and what validates your own experiences for the situation that you're in. Because if you're not asking these questions, you're not going to get the answers, and then you'll be constantly contemplating everything. So that's why you ask, you tell your friends what's going on, you talk to your therapist, for those of you who have one, and you let that shit out, and then you get an answer back. Like when people say they go to somebody and they ask a question, well, they're just talking to me. You're not listening. Someone's answering you, you're just not listening. So have fun, Scott. Have fun, baby.
And I am having fun. I'm enjoying myself right now.
Oh, okay, good. So we don't have to talk about nobody in athletic gear no more, do we? Okay.
Is this about who I think it's about?
Yes, it is. Yes, you already know.
See, they're best friends. This is what you can now update in y'all's blog about us. I don't know any of this because we don't talk like that. So you can call me They already do on Reddit. You can do it. You can do it. It's good. I'm like,
now since I said some stuff, what are you guys dealing with right now that you want to talk about?
I'm gonna be like Giselle here and tell you none of my business. Oh my dad. None of it. You don't need none of it. None of it.
Absolutely none. I ain't got time for no relationship right now. Can't no man handle me. I'm too much for a man to handle. Okay.
Yes.
I'm way too much.
Yes, Cicely Tyson. You better tell him. Okay.
Cicely Tyson. You got to be a real man to handle all
this. Family. I'm back on a dating app. I'm not gonna say which one it is. It's not one that's like really. I'm not on Jack'd or anything crazy like that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for a hookup. I'm looking for a relationship. But at the same time, for me, I like know what I want now because I'm 37. Oh, child, like I know what I want. I don't really have time for the bullshit. So I'm very, very picky, and I can tell for me now, even having conversations, like if you're giving dud. I can't do you like this? Do you like the same things as me? If you don't, I'm not going to go through another relationship of us not having anything in common. And I've been in many of those. opposite days. Oh, opposites attract. They do, but I want some commonality. Like, we need to be able to play a video game together. And you not act like an asshole when I want to turn something on. You need to be able to watch Drag Race without you being like, oh, these gay people. Like, you're also a queen too. Calm down with your broken wrist. You just topping. Like, calm down. Like, you still a punk. Like, whatever. Like, I need someone who's not caught up. And I keep seeing, I'm in the South, so I keep seeing people who are very caught up, and it's just like, okay. So for me, it's whatever will happen. But I have a fat ass and I have a nice hole, so what's good?
That part. That part.
And I got a slim waist, cute face. What you know about that?
That part.
Chase Bank deposits arrive. I'm just saying. I talk my shit. I know it's gooey.
Jamar and JoJo.
Right at the age that I'm at now, I'm very sure about
homeowner.
What are the things that I want,
homeowner,
and I'm I depend a lot more on my instincts when it comes to selection, and like if I just don't feel if I don't feel like there's anything adding, and if I'm the only one that's like giving out, and I'm not really like getting reciprocated. Then I just enjoy people for whatever time it is. I don't try to think too long about we're gonna get the picket fence or we're gonna get married and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
We're just like whatever fun we're having right now. We're just gonna have it right now and see where it goes. If it ends, that's fine. If it doesn't, we're just gonna keep going. But girl, I can't put no weight on. I got too much other shit to worry about.
Yes, you do.
Yes. Okay. So we're clear. Jamar, if he ends up with someone, they need to have their own and come with it because this bitch has worked for theirs, and so that's where they're at right now after the time in life that they have spent being that person who's always the nice one. So now it's no longer time to be nice about things. It's time to just be active. And if you want to approach, but you'll get a good person in the process. You can put that on the blog too. I'm the new best friend now. Thanks. You know, for real, I know we talk, bitch. So like, you put work.
I can't worry about it.
You don't have time for the nonsense. If you want to be with me, be with me. But no, I'm not going to be your baby's father. I'm not going to be your sugar daddy. I work for this. What you doing?
Right. Period.
What you doing? Because this is what I did. So.
And I would like to be like an equal yoke. I feel like any relationship that I try to take seriously, it was never equally yoked to me. Looking back, so it's like I'm not doing that again. I'd rather just be with me and myself and I than just do that shit.
I'm at the first point in my life where I actually can contribute and I'm doing what I want to do for my work. And like, I'm very happy with myself and the things and the decisions that I'm making and the things that are coming out of it. So that's why I find it weird that I'm not in a relationship now. And a lot that I have and I want has happened for me in that one little piece. But I'm also not going to just deal with anybody. Like, you do YouTube how? Oh. This pays my bills. Ooh,
yeah. See,
you gotta go.
My thing. And that's my thing too. Like, all I can say is that this year has been one of those years that hasn't been the best, but there has been a lot of great things that have happened this year too. And so,
award winner.
Thank you.
Boring homeowner here. Boring. Hideous. You know,
so
Patreon page.
I am like, this person is someone that I like. We having fun, and I'm just enjoying what it's bringing me. And it's one of those positive lights in my life right now that I need. So I'm enjoying it.
If they're making
he want everybody to know he got a little boyfriend.
Shut up.
We are happy for you. We are single and miserable punks over here. Die, all that good stuff. No, I'm kidding, Scotty. You enjoy that. I will say I need information because I don't play that bullshit. And if I ever have to come through, I need to know through.
I know it.
Because you know how active I get quickly.
I know it.
No shade to your new friend. Hi, how you doing? I'm just saying, you think I can't. But I can. So, yeah.
JoJo, is there anything that you want to share? It doesn't have to be relationship related either. It could just be life.
Because God bless you.
What do I have to share? I mean, I'm just in my single season. just becoming the best version of myself and working on myself. So I know what I want, and I want to be able to also reciprocate that. So I'm just in my single season right now.
Josiah's cooking. Y'all let that baby cook.
Yes, cook.
Okay, you keep on adding that seasoning. You keep on letting it, whatever device you're using, air fryer, oven, toaster. I don't know what you 2 slices of bread. I don't know it, but you keep on fucking cooking, Josiah. I'm telling you, you doing it earlier than I did. That's tea. It took me my mid-30s to get my fucking let me start really focusing on me right now and getting me together so that nobody can tell me nothing.
Yeah,
Nada.
absolutely.
Fit. And if someone loves me, bitch, it's you getting me. Not somebody who I thought I was, but me. Love it or hate it, but bitch, it's gonna be you. Go ahead. Cook, motherfucker. Cook. I'm tired. I'm starting to yell. Oh my God.
Well, I can say that from the looks of things, like we're basically at the end of the year, and we'll talk more about end of the year stuff on the next episode, which would be like a holiday based
This year
episode.
went by quick.
Yeah, it really did go by,
And not in a good way, like in a traumatic kind of. There were really good highs. There were severe
lows.
no, like get into the center of the earth kind of lows,
Right,
like
like terrible.
gravitational pulls. It's Final Fantasy, and someone threw gravity or gravitas, whatever. It's too much. But it's been one hell of a ride. I'm ready for 2024. Please hurry up. Just hurry up
Yes.
and get here.
So with that being said, you guys, we will be back in 2 weeks. We're gonna have a holiday episode. Everything is going to be holiday based, from the music to the
I'll
movies
get a sweater.
to the civilian and the hero and stuff. Gonna be with
Can I
holiday
choose?
characters.
Please. Not tonight. Never again.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna let you choose this time. I'm gonna let you choose this
Okay.
time. I told Josiah he could pick a movie and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And T could pick the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a holiday episode.
People with
We gonna
taste can pick it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna do a holiday episode. We all gonna have our little sweaters or our Santa hats on and stuff. We never done a theme episode before, so this is gonna be
Pull it out the
fun.
closet. Pull out, and then y'all bring your libations to the party too while you're watching us. Get your eggnog, get your Christmas trees, and all that stuff together. I don't know if you consume or if you blow them, but get your Christmas trees in order. We want to see them. We want to hear about it. God bless all of y'all. Good luck.
All right then. So before we get up out of here, let's talk about what we all have coming up. Jamar, what you got going on?
So you and I are still doing the prelude. I'm still on the panel with Maddie. Of course, we still do our boys' night out. I think for right now, end of the year, that's pretty much it until the New Year's gets best to go.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all still watching Chasing Atlanta. That's still airing. We're preparing for that reunion. That's what we're preparing for.
Uh-oh.
You're not looking forward to that.
He's been to reunions before.
But he wasn't He wasn't saying what he's saying about Chasing Atlanta's reunion about the circle. This is something else here.
Oh, is there an audience that's gonna be in place? Because
Absolutely not.
I want to be on set for that. Oh my goodness. I've been at reunions before.
Because it's gonna be a mess.
We're already just worried about the cast. Just worried about the cast. We ain't even got with the rest of them. We can't even deal with the audience and security and audible. Because like when you have an audience, then you get G Hustler, and there
you're not getting the episode.
T.
Basketball Wives Orlando, I'm still fell out with the other one. LAMH, unfortunately. Bill Collective, Potomac, unfortunately. Married to Medicine, and whatever else I decide to talk about or do.
Unfortunately.
JoJo, what you got coming up?
So I'm grieving right now. So I was in the middle of working on content. My channel is going to be Nostalgia Black pop culture television. So just be on the lookout for that. That's will be coming within a few weeks. So yeah.
Maddie.
There's so many things. I just currently finished a live stream for Dragula with previous contestants, one winner of seasons, Coco Kane and Dolly. You can check that out now. I'm covering that series as well as Canada's Drag Race, soon to be RuPaul's Drag Race season 16. That will be starting very, very soon next month. I'm also covering House of Villains and many other shows. I also stream gaming streams online, this, that, and the other, reactions available on Patreon. All of that's available on my YouTube channel. Just go to my links. You'll be able to find all of that stuff. Subscribe. Shout out to Scotty's family and online community. I see some of y'all leaving comments directly on some of my videos saying you came from Scotty and you love it being over there as well. So I appreciate the Rant Pack merger as well as Rant Pack members coming over here too. So we love a bridge. They're not falling down.
Like they want them to.
Because we're boring and ugly people, aren't we?
And
well, that's never true, but
yeah, I mean, but the people that saying it,
if it walks like a bug in school, like
so for me, of course, we have the Boys Night Out panel. We have the Chasing panel with me, T, and Jamar. We have the Whether You Like It or Not panel with me and T and Josiah. Well, yeah, Josiah still. We have Love and Marriage Huntsville, Bell Collective, Basketball Wives, unfortunately, Basketball Wives Orlando, Potomac, unfortunately. And I think that's all that I'm reviewing. And plus, there's gossip videos that comes whenever something happens. The most entertaining show that's out right now that I'm reviewing is Married to Medicine. Very much so.
You thought Quad coming out that was entertainment?
I thought it was weird, but I'm just saying the show overall is better than Potomac.
I wanted to see Mariah pop out that casket.
That's who I thought was gonna come out that damn casket. That would have been
save the show. Why is Phaedra there? No shade. It should have been Mariah. Ooh, be quiet, Matt. It's Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea is a sweet mess.
Ooh. I ain't seen a foot get married in a long time, but I guess see it.
You know what? With that being said, you guys, that is it for tonight's show. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks for our special holiday episode of Boys Night Out. And we will talk to you guys then. See you guys later. Bye.